I wonder what today will bring. There's a beautiful sense of freedom that comes with not knowing where I'm going. I'm navigating by pure instinct and curiosity. The beauty of this journey is not knowing. The only thing that's certain is that I'm heading for higher elevation, where the air is clear and cool. Sometimes you just need to ditch the plan and wander. I'm Brian from Los Burros Overland, and join me here for part 2 of my adventure through the magnificent Eastern Sierra.
All right, well, the road is closed to get back into Leavitt from Mono Lake. The snow runoff is, I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, I could make it, but I understand why they close it for, you know, cars. But we'll respect the sign and we will go around.
After getting ripped off for gas in Bridgeport, I made my way up Sonora Pass and saw a sign that said Leavitt Falls Vista, so I decided to have a look. Join me now for a flight over the incredible Leavitt Falls.
Okay guys, I decided to do Leavitt Lake. I don't know if I'll stay here tonight, but I want to go check it out. Again, I love this place and this is such a fun trail. I just had to help a guy in a Subaru that thought he was going to make it up here. He got to the first tiny little washout and almost got stuck. It's definitely a high clearance and 4x4 type of trail. It's not crazy, but there's a couple parts that you want high clearance for sure and good tires. This guy had street tires and no clearance. I tried to warn him, but he wanted to give it a try anyways, which I can respect, but I'm just glad he didn't get stuck.
As I find myself on yet another beautiful trail, I can't help but wonder why this makes me feel so alive. The feeling I get from being alone on a dirt road in the middle of the wilderness fills me with a sense of freedom and peace. The freedom to go wherever I want, whenever I want. The freedom of being away from all the stress and responsibility of everyday life, and finding peace and serenity in the great outdoors. This has become such an important thing for me. But why? Why? It's difficult to describe or put into words, but ultimately it comes down to a feeling. The feeling that right here and right now is exactly where I'm supposed to be. All that matters is me, my rig, and finding a beautiful spot to call home for the night. This to me is the soul of overlanding. And this, for me, is why. I found the trail to be a little more washed out than normal. Conditions can change from year to year, and this year seemed just a smidge more technical in parts than it usually is. I'd like to take a minute to thank all of you who commented and offered suggestions for the noise coming from my four-wheel drive system. Turns out a few of you guys were right on the money. It was my front drive shaft. For me, one of the coolest things about having this channel is the sense of community that's building around it. So please keep the comments coming, and be sure to like and subscribe. At the time of this video's release, my Gladiator is up on a lift, getting all new 1-ton Adams drive shafts, as well as a much needed re-gear to Spicer 513s, which I've been looking forward to for a long time. And if all goes well, I should be back on the trail within just a few short weeks. Needless to say, I can't wait. Okay, you know what? I am going to camp at Leavitt Lake. It's so gorgeous up here. I love this place. There's people here, but not as many as I thought there would be. So yeah, I got this nice little spot kind of at the top of this hill, overlooking the lake. Awesome. Got a nice fire pit here, kind of protected by the wind. It is a little windy. On the awning, I pinned it down to a rock. It's not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. How pretty is this place? Okay, let's get to camping. Wow. Just wow. This view is truly breathtaking. The spot is perfect. The air is crisp and filled with the scent of pine and alpine snow. I can already picture the campfire, the stars, and the morning coffee with this incredible backdrop. This right here, this is why I do this. Time to soak it all in and make some memories. You guys, how cool is this snow patch? I feel like I'm chilling at a ski resort. Leavitt Lake never disappoints. I got my Don't Judge Me beverage. What a great place to have a beer, or in this case, a White Claw. Beer's next. I can hear in the distance a hawk or an eagle or something. Can you guys hear that? What is that, you guys? Is that an eagle? Leave a comment down below if you think that's an eagle or a hawk, or if you actually know what that is. At over 9,000 feet in elevation, the snow on these peaks can last well into the summer. The beauty of this place is mesmerizing. It's so clean and pristine. It truly goes to show you that Mother Nature is the ultimate landscape designer.
good day. I'm glad I made it up to Leavitt Lake. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this fire and then hit the hay. So we'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Morning. Coffee. So today I think pack up camp slowly, and then the last thing I want to do before going home is go check out that other trail that was closed by a snowdrift, blocked by a snowdrift last week or 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember when I was up there. Recently. To see if the snow has melted anymore so I can get past and continue on that trail. I just want to see what's up there, where it goes. But yeah, I want to go check that out for sure before I head home. I definitely want to explore the area. So for now, I'm going to enjoy my coffee before packing up camp and getting back on the trail. Just like a bunch of batteries thrown all over the ground. How did that happen? Well, it looks like I've got some batteries to pick up. Man, what the hell? It's like little packs of batteries. Did they fall out of someone's car? I don't know, it's weird. So I gotta pick up some batteries this morning. I wonder if these are still good. These aren't even open. Test these ones that are just sealed in a box. Alright, well that's a little better. Oh boy. People. Why are we so gross? It's like this is all just for us to use and abuse. But anyways, you probably know how I feel. Well, another amazing night of camping in the books. I love these solo trips. They always teach me something new, and inevitably, I find pieces of myself I never knew existed. Every challenging trail, every breathtaking view, every night under the star-studded sky. They've all become part of my story. For me, the true magic of overlanding isn't just the places I go. It's the way it opens my eyes, my mind, and my heart. It teaches me to not only embrace, but to crave the unknown. To find strength and peace in solitude. And to inhale the extraordinary beauty of the natural world. As I point my wheels towards home, I carry with me not just memories, but a renewed sense of wonder and possibility. This road may end, but the adventure, it lives on in every one of us who dares to wander, to explore, and to truly live. So, where will your wheels take you? I'm Brian from Los Burros Overland, and until next time, I'll see you down the trail. Adios.